We have a really unique and special culture at Lifehouse, and one thing that we work on a lot is building and creating that vision within the staff so that everybody's on board, everybody knows that it's the student who matters, that we are there for them to build them and to create beautiful little dancers, but more importantly, fantastic people who know how to work hard. They love themselves. They know where true confidence comes from. One of the greatest strengths of Lifehouse is our early childhood dance program. We separate our children's classes into ages because every single age of a child, their brain and their physical abilities change so much. We really cater the curriculum to where they're at developmentally. A 5-year-old's body and how they learn and how they process information is completely different than a 9-year-old. We are teaching them in a way that is really emotionally and cognitively nurturing at each specific age. We're always studying and researching, trying to create a curriculum that builds a really strong base when the students are little and continues with building blocks every single year. I was in New York taking class, and one of the teachers said, "Don't ever teach something you're going to have to unteach later to your students." And that was such an amazing thought. It caused me to relook at our curriculum and make sure that from the very beginning, they're learning how to do it correctly. I tell the students all the time, if you're building a tower with blocks and you skip over one, eventually what's going to happen in your dancing is you're going to hit a wall and you're not going to get better and you're not going to know why. And it could be as simple as the way you're standing on your feet. I care about every single student who comes through the door and want to make sure that they have the best possible teacher, the best possible instruction, the best experience while they're here at the studio. The classroom component, where the students learn to master their technique, they learn proper dance etiquette, that part needs to be done so well. The other part is dance is a performing art, and so we need to make sure that they are successful on the stage, that they have a wonderful experience when it's their time to shine. When they come here, and that they learn that who they are as people is way more important than what they can do with their bodies. When I see students being supportive of one another, or being kind in the hall, or listening with compassion to a friend, or someone handling disappointment well. Dance is just the avenue, it's the tool through which I get to teach life lessons that will hopefully help them for the rest of their lives. The big thing that we strive to teach the students, it's not about doing class. We come to class to master. But mastering those little foundational pieces are what really build a beautiful artist. And I think that is so applicable in all of your life when you think about it. If something in life doesn't challenge me, it doesn't change me. Because I know that if I go into a class and it's not hard, that it's doing nothing for me. So I think teaching students that idea of patience and all things come with practice and having to put in the hard work and to master carries over into everything they do in their life. I am so incredibly excited about the future of Lifehouse. I feel like every year we get better at what we do, we become better teachers. I feel like our performances and our shows get better. They're more spectacular and fun and professional for the audience and the students alike. I see students who are going out in the world, they are having amazing experiences as dancers, and more importantly, they're just really great people.